Hi everyone, welcome back to QPLearn online education Learn Perfect. The today is our one of the topic, that is combination of capacitor. And before that, I would like to say thank you all because you are all supporting our channel and the videos. In the same way, please press subscribe button below the video and along with the bell icon for our new videos and new updates of our channel. Okay, thank you. And let us see today topic, the combination of capacitors. So here there are two possible combinations are there. So that is, the first one is the series combination and second one is the parallel combination. Okay, now we will discuss with the series combination. Okay, now I will take the series combination. The series combination. Okay, the series combination of capacitor. You know that what is the symbol of capacitor? So this is the symbol of capacitor. This is the first terminal, this is the second terminal. These two are equal plates. The what is capacitor? Capacitor is a device which stores the electric charge. Now this capacitor I will connect it in the circuit in the form of series. See, so this is the first capacitor. In the same way, this is the second capacitor. This is the third capacitor. Okay, three capacitors I connected in series. So this is the plug key. Okay, so this is the C1, C2 and C3. Three different capacitors are connected in series. Here actually series means what? If for example here take this capacitor C1, it has the two terminals, the first terminal and second terminal. The second terminal of capacitor 1 is connected to first terminal of second capacitor, and its second capacitor second terminal is connecting to the first terminal of the third capacitor, and it is so on, and third capacitor of the second terminal is connected to fourth, like that it will be go on like that. Okay, this is said to be series combination. And here the first point is that in that series this is the battery, we are supplying the voltage. Okay, the current is flowing here. Okay, here in series combination, what is the position of the voltage and the charge? Okay, what is the charge? Because the capacitor stores the electric charge. So in series combination, the voltage will be different across each capacitor. For example, here that is the voltage is V1, and here across the second capacitor, so that is the V2, because voltage will be different across. This is the V3. The all V1 and V2, V3 are the different voltage across the different capacitor, but in all the capacitor the charge will be same. So Q is same in the all the capacitor. Clear? The one thing we learned, when capacitors are connected in series, the charge will be flowing of charge will be same in each capacitor, but across the voltage is different at the different capacitor. Okay, first thing. And second thing, here we have to know about that what is the equivalent capacitance. Equivalent capacitance means I will take one capacitor that should satisfy all the three the capacitors work. For example, I connected 3 capacitor. I don't want to connect 3 capacitor. Instead of only one capacitor, I would like to connect that should be equal to all the 3 capacitor what these capacitor will do. Are you clear? Okay, so I will take one capacitor, that is the effective capacitor. This series combination I want to replace with single capacitor which should be equal to all the 3. That is called equivalent capacitor. Now how do you find the equal capacitor? Means just there is a method is there and we have to do for small derivation. Here first in this circuit what is different? The voltage is different. So now we have to take off voltage. Okay, I will take here. The voltage is different, so that total voltage V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Okay, I am adding all the 3 voltage. That voltage should be equal to this voltage. Okay, source. Okay, now before that we know that one of the capacitor formula, the capacitor is equal to charge divided by voltage. So what is the voltage? The voltage is equal to charge divided by capacitor, and this is for V. And what is the V1? V1 is equal to Q by C1, because the capacitor is different but charge is same. In the same way you write V2 is equal to the Q by C2. And one more we can write, so V3 is equal to the Q by C3. Now we know that V1, V2, V3 and V. I will substitute in this equation 1. Okay, what is the V? V is equal to the Q by C. Okay, here what C? That is the CS you take, because we are doing capacitor in series. Effective capacitance we are finding. Then equal to, what is V1? V1 is Q by C1 plus V2 is Q by C2 plus V3 is Q by C3. So right hand side Q is common, you take Q common, and what is left inside the bracket? 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by the C3. Okay, here the Q by CS, and here this Q and this Q will get cancelled. What is left? 1 by CS is equal to, so 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 and 1 by C3. So this is the final formula of the effective capacitance when the capacitors are connected in series. Are you clear? So for example you take this capacitor C1 is 1 microfarad and C2 is 2 microfarad and C3 is 3 microfarad. Instead of these 3, I want to place how much should be this one. This one is equal to the question mark. So just we have to apply this formula. So 1 by CS is equal to, so 1 by first one C1 is 1, here 1, C2 is 2, okay, plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. So what is the LCM of these? 1, 2, 3 means LCM is 6. You take 6 here, 6, 6. Here 6 1 ja 6 plus 2 1 ja 2 3 ja plus 3 1 ja 3 1 ja 3 2 ja. So 2 is left. Here 2 1 ja 2 3 ja 6 3 2. Here 6 3 plus 9 plus 2 11, so 11 by 6. So 1 by CS is equal to 11 by CS. The CS is equal to 6 by 11. So 6 by 11, here how much? The 6 by 11 capacitor we have to replace. The 6 by 11 means almost it is here the 6 by 7 is almost it is 0.54. So 0.54 microfarad of the capacitor if you use, so it should be equal to this all the 3 capacitors. Are you clear? So this is the series combination purpose and the derivation and one example. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.